I have a question for you. Several years ago, and it wasn't that long ago, one of the things that started coming up in family law cases, especially regarding custody visitation, domestic violence hearings, was social media and electronic media. For example, the texts between mother and dad, the texts between husband and wife, social media posting, social media pictures. How do you see that playing out in the court system right now?
You know, I was able to do a little research, and there was a way of, it's been a while, I don't remember what the case was, but there was a case that allowed me to introduce um, uh, Facebook pages and and some, I don't remember the case, but there was a way. I used it in one courtroom and I was successful, and I used it in different courtroom and I wasn't allowed for the same different judges, same situation, but I wasn't allowed. Um, the reality is you need to show where it came from, who put it there, and what it says. Then on different situation, you can use it. I have a case going to trial, and father refuses to even communicate with my client for settlement unless he gets 50% custody. Okay, my trial is coming up, and I'm collecting all those texts and emails that says, unless you give me 50% custody, I am not going to talk about settlement. Now, family court has um, we talked about courts want to see you to talk settlement.
Mhm.
We talked about sanctions last time, that the courts may um, sanction somebody for lack of cooperation. What I'm doing, I'm collecting this lack of cooperation, and at the end of the day, we'll seek sanction against them because this case could settle, and it's not settling because father is refusing to even discuss anything um, unless and until he gets 50% custody. And 50% custody is not doable. Court has previously decided on it. Both parties lived in the same area. Father moved away. Kid still is in this school, in local school. And it's not to the best interest of this child to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning so she can be in school at 8 o'clock.
Mhm.
The judge had already made that decision. We're going to try. The judge hasn't forgotten what he has decided and what he has evaluated. But father says, I'm not talking um, settlement unless I get 50%, which we know it's not going to happen. So I'm collecting all of these emails and all of his refusal to discuss settlement, to seek sanction against him.